Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parsha Shemos from Revii to Chamishi. In this week's Parsha, in Revii, we have the famous story of the burning bush, and this is how Moshe becomes the leader of the Bnei Yisrael and is Zocha, and he merits to take them out of Egypt. How is it? Because in the Pasuk, in Perek Gimel, it says, Vayar hinei aseh bo'er ba'esh, he saw the burning bush, Vasne inenu ukal, the bush was not being consumed. Vayomer Moshe asuru na be'era, I will turn and I will see as Amara Hagadol Hazeh, this great thing. And then it says Vayar Hashem kisar leros, and Hashem saw that he turned to see. That's because he took either, according to the Medrash, either he took three steps, or he just leaned over his neck to look, and for that he merited those efforts to take the Bnei Yisrael out. So one of the things is the concept that Moshe Rabeinu had all the qualifications to be the leader of the Bnei Yisrael, but he had to take that first initiative, and once he took that first initiative, with that he earned the right to lead out the Bnei Yisrael. And one of the things was Vayar b'sivlosam. It says that he saw with their pains, and it's not just a religious level that he saw and helped them spiritually grow, but when he saw them suffering in Egypt, getting work that was meant for women given to the men, and work for men that was given to the women, he tried to help them out and alleviate that situation, and therefore he merited to be the leader of the Bnei Yisrael. Rav Dessler was asked, is it really that's it? You just take a few steps and then Hashem is going to give you the next level? And it's under the concept of, if you give Hashem a little bit, he gives you luck. Like the opening of a needle. If you give him that much of an effort, he'll make an opening that's as wide for wagons and oxen to come through. So Rav Dessler says, yes, you take the first effort, Hashem will help you. We see somewhere else in the Parsha the same concept. When Moshe was giving a sign and he put down, he turned the staff into a snake. He could have just, say, all right, come back into not becoming a snake anymore and become the staff, but instead he had to, he had to grab it by the back part. He had to make that little bit of effort, and then Hashem did the rest. Same thing when it comes to mitzvah, same thing for tshuva. When we do a little bit, Hashem helps us so much, which is why the Chafetz Chayim, when he heard about the invention of the elevator, he thought it was a wonderful muscle, because the elevator, it can take you to great heights. But if you walk in and you do nothing, it doesn't go anywhere. But you push a little button, and then it'll take you to whatever floor you want to go. So you make the effort, Hashem will make the follow-through. Moving on in this part of the Parsha, so it says in Perek Zayin, so it says, Yom Hashem ra'o ra'isi es ani ami, I saw the pain of my people, Asher b'Mitzrayim v'ezakasam, and I saw their cries, Shemati, v'ezakam Shemati, I heard their cries, Mipnei Nokshav, from the taskmasters, Yadati es machavav, and I knew their suffering. So the Bais Halevi gives a muscle for this, to explain the pasuk, and he says there was once a rich man, and unfortunately his business went bad, so bad that he lost all of his wealth, and he had to worry about getting his day-to-day food level. And over time, as he went about collecting money to eat daily, he forgot about the suffering. In fact, I used to be so great, but now look what I am. But instead, he just forgot about what he once was, and he just was focused on his day-to-day need to find food and sustenance. So that is the same thing with the Bnei Yisrael. When we went into Egypt, the long period that we were being in servitude there, we forgot where we came from. We forgot on a ruchnius level, on a spiritual level, that we came from the Shvatim and from Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, these great tzaddikim. And also on a gashmius level, on a physical level, they came to Egypt as the family of Yosef, of the viceroy of Egypt. But the pain and suffering that they would get from their taskmaster was so much that they were more focused on the physical day-to-day pain, and they forgot what they once were with the burden of the Sheba. So that, says the Bais Halevi, is explained in the pasuk. I heard their pains from their taskmasters. That all they did was cry out from their current pains. But I know their suffering. I remember what they once were. Not just the current pain, but I remember that they used to be great. They used to have that godless. So therefore, we can even And for that he said, I will take them out of Egypt. And we can even see it further on. It says, Pekod Pakoditi, a few psukim later. I remember Eschem es asoi lechem in Mitzrayim, what was done with you in Israel. So Pakoditi Eschem. This is what the level, I remember what you were. So it says a double lashon of Pekod Pakoditi. Why does it have a double lashon? So first I remember the level that you were in the past, the level that you don't remember. But I also remember as asoi lechem in Mitzrayim, what the Egyptians are doing for you. And with those reasons, the past and the present, I said that I will take you out from Egypt and eventually take you to Makabel the Torah, to accept the Torah, and to move into Eretz Yisrael. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful Shabbos.